Hey, this weekend, Rochester Park will host one of the nation's best fine arts fairs. It's the Art and Apples Festival, and it's returning for its 52nd year. Here to tell us all about it and get us ready for fall, the co-owner of Blake's Cider Mill, Paul Blake, and Chris Tanana of the Paint Creek Arts Center. This is a staple in my family. Rochester native. Blake's is a part of all of our families growing up, and you guys brought a little bit of a sample of what we can expect. What'd you bring here this morning?
Well, we brought two varieties of apples, Honeycrisp over there, that are just coming into season. They're going to be available at the art festival.
How big those are too.
These are galas here. We obviously brought donuts, which are one of the most popular things at Blake's, and our special apple cider that we make with 5 types of apples.
You have to dunk the donuts in the cider, right, to make it really authentic.
You have to, yes.
Especially the hard cider, which just happens to be my favorite. Apples this year, with the weather and stuff we've been having, what's the best?
It's a phenomenal apple season. The trees are loaded. The season's just starting. We're starting Honeycrisp this week, galas this week, Macintosh, which is one of the most popular in the state, is starting this week. And we're going to have all these nice treats at the Rochester Art Festival this weekend. And
with it being so hot, it's hard for us to even think about fall, but it's time to start apple picking, believe it or not.
It is, and people can come out and pick their own apples and do many other things. As you mentioned, taste hard cider and wine.
So good, and that brings us to the Art and Apples Festival. It's just beautiful in Rochester Park. Tell people what they can expect.
Well, first of all, the festival is an event run by Paint Creek Center for the Arts, which is a local nonprofit art center located in downtown Rochester. This is actually our 53rd Art and Apples Festival, and it's going to be located again down in the Municipal Park in Rochester. We're featuring 250 artists from around the country this year. And as you mentioned, it's also one of the top-rated festivals, fine art festivals in the country. So in addition to 250 artists, we're going to have 25 food vendors, of course, including Blake. We're going to have entertainment. We have a live stage, and we're also going to have a kids' art zone. And that all starts this Friday at 4 o'clock, and it'll wrap up on Sunday at 4 o'clock also.
It's so fun, and I get to speak with the artists when I go through every year, and it really is, this is a high-class art festival. They come from all over the country and sometimes even the world to Rochester.
Yes, in fact, this year we are consistently rated one of the top fine art festivals in the country, but this year we were rated number 10 in all of the country by Sunshine Magazine.
What do you think it is? What makes this so special?
Well, I think, you know, we're very selective in terms of the artists we bring in. We have a juried selection, so it's the best of the best. I think we try to bring in great food vendors. I think we have a little bit for everybody in the family. We have the kid art zone. We have live entertainment, a lot of the local bands, a lot of the local dance troupes. So it's a very family-oriented festival.
I love it. All right, I've got to quiz you on some apple questions because they have in the prompter, what's the best apple for a cobbler?
Well, Macintosh, as we mentioned earlier, would be great.
Okay.
Northern Spy, that is really only grown in Michigan, and that ripens the end of September. So either of those varieties would be perfect, but really any apple would be okay in a cobbler.
Same deal for a pie, or is that different?
Northern Spy, Ida Red, Macintosh.
All right, and you'll be there to answer the questions when we come and pick apples. Is there anyone that looks a little bit like you that's also at Blake's?
The other owner at Blake's would be my twin brother, Peter.
He was sitting over to this side. Oh, here he is. So there's 2 of them, twice the fun. That's so fun. That's like Blake's is known for family, and my goodness, I didn't know that there was 2 of you.
Well, Anne Marie, I might mention, this is our 72nd year in business. Our parents started it. But Chris mentioned the 53rd year at the festival. They've never had cider, donuts, or apples at the festival. Blake's is bringing it there this year.
Well, it is about darn time. Art and Apples Festival. When's it happening?
Starts this Friday at 4 o'clock, and it wraps up on Sunday at 4 o'clock also.
I'm so excited. A donation when you walk in the door?
Yes, please. You know, we don't ask for any money coming in, but it is a not-for-profit. We help pay for the festival as well as the Arts Center with the donations we collect, so much appreciated.
We'll put it all on WXYZ.com. Lots happening. All I really care about at this point is this donut. Kevin, you have to do weather now, but is it good weather for the festival?